Good evening, everyone. Today it is started with new chapter motion in one dimension. Motion in one dimension. One dimension. That is also called motion in a straight lines. The dimension one dimension means it is a study of straight lines. That is today it is the new chapter. The unit name is motion in one dimension. That is unit number 2. Unit number 2, motion in a straight line. First of all, what is the meaning of motion? Motion means the movement of any particle. Movement of any particle is called motion. The movement of any object is called motion. It is the motion in one dimension means it is a study of the motion in straight lines. The study of a straight lines. That means it is the motion in one dimension. It is the concept of mechanics. Mechanics. First of all, what is the meaning of mechanics? The mechanics is a branch of physics. Mechanics is the branch of physics which deals with the study of motion. The study of motion. That is called what? Mechanics. That is called mechanics. Now the mechanics is, first of all, what is the meaning of mechanics? The mechanics, that is MECHANICS. Mechanics means it is the branch of physics which deals with the study of a motion. That is the study of a motion of a particle is called mechanics. It is classified into 3 different types. That is, first one is the first type of the mechanics is kinematics. Second one is dynamics. Third one is statistics. The mechanics is classified into 3 different types. One is kinematics, dynamics, and statics. What is the difference of these 3 motion of the 3 definitions, 3 meaning of kinetics and dynamics and statics? First one is kinematics. Kinematics is a study of motion. That is the description of a motion of a particle. The description of a motion of a particle. That means overall description of the study of that is initial position to final position. That is called kinematics. It is a part of mechanics. The kinematics is a part of mechanics. The study of what? The description of a motion of a particle. Example, the particle A. A is the particle A. It is moving linearly certain distance. That end position that is taken as O. Now that is what's the difference between A and O. What is the distance between A and O? A is called what? O is called what? P. Point P is called what? Okay, now that is the overall the study of a, that is description of a motion of a particle. That is called kinematics. Second one is dynamics. Dynamics means it is a study of disadvantages. There is a cause of, it is a study of cause of motion of a particle. The cause of, that is the cause means it is a disadvantages, not advantage. That is the dynamics means it is also branch of mechanics. The study of the cause of the motion of a particle. That is called dynamics. Next, third one is statics. What is the statics? It is also branch of physics. The statics it is also branch of physics. The study of the equilibrium of a state of rest. The study of state of rest or equilibrium of a point of application. Equilibrium, the study of the state of rest or equilibrium of a motion of a particle. The equilibrium of a particle, that is called statistics. State of rest, it is the particle is a rest. How to explain? That is what is the initial position, what is the final position? Equilibrium means it is a constant position. That is called the three different kinds of mechanics. That is, once again, the mechanics it is the branch of physics which deals with the study of motion of a particle is called mechanics. That is, the mechanics it is classified into three different types. One is kinematics, dynamics and statics. What is the meaning of kinetics? It is the kinematics it is the part of mechanics, the description of the study of the description of a motion of any particle is called kinematics. Dynamics, it is the study of the cause of motion of a particle is called dynamics. It is also part of mechanics. Statics it is also type of mechanics, that is study of a state of rest or equilibrium of a particle. The study of a state of rest or equilibrium of a state of rest or the equilibrium of a particle. That is the concept of mechanics. So overall in this chapter it is depends on the mechanics. Next, the motion of a body. The motion of a body, it is the motion of a body is any one or a combination of a, that is the motion of a body is depends on it is three different directions. One is translatory motion. It is a three different motion of a particle. One is that is a translatory motion. Translatory motion. Second one is rotatory motion. Rotatory motion. And third one is oscillatory motion. That is any movement of a particle is it depends on three different directions. One is translatory, second one is rotatory and oscillatory motion. Translatory motion. What is the meaning of translatory motion? The motion along a straight line. The motion along a straight line, that is called translatory motion. The train, what is the train? The running of train, that is also translatory motion. The running of racket, that is also translatory motion. Rolling of a ball, that is also translatory motion. Okay, now that means the translatory motion means the motion along a straight line. The motion along a straight line, that is called translatory motion. And the second type is rotatory motion. Rotatory motion. What is the meaning of rotatory motion? The motion along the circle or about the fixed axis. The motion along the circular path about the fixed axis, that is called rotatory motion. What is the examples of rotatory motion? Fan is the rotatory motion. It is consists of fixed axis. It is rotates the clockwise or anti-clockwise, any direction. It is a circle. It rotates the circular motion. That is called rotatory motion. Fan is the example. Water calf, it rotates clockwise or anti-clockwise, any direction. That is also rotatory motion. That is fan, water bottle, calf, and screw. It rotates the left side. That is the anti-clockwise direction. That is also circular direction. Okay, now that is the examples of rotatory motion. And third one is oscillatory motion. Oscillatory means it is the motion along periodic motion. That means periodic motion means it is presence of to and fro motions. To and fro motions. That means the presence of wave. The oscillatory motions means the motion along a oscillatory, the motion along a wave. The motion along a vibratory about a fixed point. Example, better example is oscillatory, simple pendulum, a clock, wall clock, that is also tower clock, that is also oscillatory. These are the motion, that is a classification of the motion of a body, movement of any body. That is, first one is translatory motion, rotatory motion, oscillatory motion. The translatory motion means the motion along a straight line, that is called translatory motion. Rotatory motion means the motion along a circular path is called rotatory motion. Third one is oscillatory motion. Oscillatory motion means the motion along a periodic or in presence of wave, in presence of or the motion along a periodic motion or vibratory motion. That is called oscillatory motion. That is called the oscillatory motion. These are the three different motions of a body: translatory, rotatory, and oscillatory. And the translatory, the motion of any particle, it depends on the so many physical quantities. The motion of a particle is, it depends on the so many physical quantities. One is the distance, displacement, velocity, acceleration, speed. These are the physical quantities of the motion of any particle. First, study by one. First one is distance. The first physical quantity is distance. It is represented by symbol is S. S is the symbol of distance. Distance. What is the meaning of distance? Any particle, the particle is changes the position with any direction of the particle, or any direction. If the position of a particle is changes, if any direction is different, that is, distance is called. It is the motion of a particle, or the position of a particle is changes the different directions, different directions. That is called distance. Example, when a car moving the x direction, north direction, that is the displacement. That is the car moving along the direction, that is the north direction or south direction, it is a east direction or west direction, any direction, that is called distance. The distance is it is represented by symbol S. The meaning of a distance is what is the meaning? If the body is changes it is any direction of the particle, that is called distance. The distance is a scalar quantity. The distance is a scalar quantity. The distance is a scalar quantity. It is scalar means it is a physical quantity. Scalar means, see, that is the example. Better example is the particle is the particle moving different directions, north or south, east and west, any direction, but there is no direction, there is no particular direction, different directions, that is called distance. That means it is only magnitude is present, no directions, particular directions, and the distance is a scalar quantity. The distance is a scalar quantity. The distance is a scalar quantity. And what is the CGS unit of distance? CGS unit of distance. Distance. That is already studied in about the first unit, the SI systems already studied. There are 4 different kinds of SI systems. One is a FS system, CGS system, MKS system, and SI system. It is commonly used in our life, that is the SI systems. It is some sites it is commonly used in CGS systems. CGS system. CGS means that is the centimeter gram. It is a CGS is derived from centimeter, gram and second. Centimeter, gram and second. Centi, that is a meter in centimeter. Weight, mass in gram, time in second. What is the unit of distance? Distance in, it is a centimeter. The CGS unit of a distance is centimeter. The CGS unit of a distance is centimeter. And what is the SI unit of distance? The SI unit of a distance is, that is a meter. Small m, it is represented by the CGS system is centimeter. That is centi. What is the SI prefix of centi? It is 10 power minus 2 meter. That is a conversion, centimeter to meter. The SI unit of a distance is meter. Meter. What is the dimensional formula of distance? The dimensional formula. Dimensional means, what is the meaning of dimension? That is the dimension. The dimension means it is the raising of a powers. The raising of a powers is called dimensions. The raising of a powers is called dimensional formula. How to write the dimensional formula? It is orderly. It is written as fundamental quantities, mass, length and time. There is no mass of a distance, that is 0. Length in meter, length in distance in meter. That is a distance and length both are same. That is the power 1. Time is 0. Time is there is no time, that is 0. That is the dimensional formula of distance. Mass power 0, length power 1, time power 0. That is the first physical quantity. First physical quantity. First the distance. The distance, first physical quantity is distance. It is a symbol is capital S. Capital S is the symbol of the distance. First of all, what is the meaning of distance? The distance is the position of a particle changes at any direction. At any direction is called distance. The distance is a only magnitude. That means it is a scalar. The distance is a scalar. The CGS unit of a distance is centimeter. The CGS unit of the CGS means that is length in centimeter, mass in gram, time in second. It is derived from the CGS means centigram and second. Centimeter, gram and second. The CGS unit of a distance is, that is centimeter. The SI unit of the distance is meter. The SI unit of a distance is meter. The dimensional formula of the dimensional formula of a distance is mass power 0, length power 1, time power 0. That is the concept of first physical quantity of distance. And the second one is displacement. Displacement. It is a symbol is small s. Both are same. Small s, some textbooks is it is expressed by using the symbol small s or capital S. Both are same. Displacement. It is the symbol is s. What is the displacement? See, it is the man. There is a particle A. The particle is, it is acting at a position A. It moves along a x direction. Direction is also present. Magnitude is also present. It is particular direction. The car moving a north direction. North means that is north is the direction of the particular direction of the car. It is the direction is present and the magnitude is also present. That means the displacement means it is the position of the particle is changes particular direction. The position of a particle, this is the position of a particle is, it changes particular direction. That is called displacement. That is called a displacement. It is a vector quantity. The displacement is a vector quantity. The displacement is a vector quantity. Vector means, vector is, it is also physical quantity. It is the presence of both magnitude and direction. The presence of both magnitude and direction. The presence of a both magnitude and direction is called vector quantity. It is a particular direction. Displacement is a particular direction. That means it is a vector quantity. And what is the CGS unit of displacement? As it is same, the CGS The CGS unit of a displacement is centimeter. The CGS unit of a displacement is centimeter, and the SI unit of a displacement is meter. The SI unit of a displacement is meter. How to write the dimensional formula? The dimension also same. The dimensional formula is also same. Mass power is 0, length power is 1, time power is 0. Mass power is 0, length power is 1, time power is also 0. That is the concept of second physical quantity. That is the displacement. Once again, the displacement means it is represented by symbol is capital S or small s. It is a displacement. What is the meaning of displacement? The position of a particle, it changes the particular direction. It changes the particular direction is called displacement. The CGS, it is a displacement is both magnitude and direction is both are present. The CGS unit of a displacement is it is a vector quantity. The displacement is a vector quantity. The CGS unit of a displacement is centimeter. The SI unit of a displacement is meter. The dimensional formula is mass power is 0, length power is 1, time power is 0. Mass power 0, length power 1, time power 0. Next, third one is speed. It is a time, that is a speed means that time, the rate of change of position of a particle. The rate of change of position of a particle in any direction. That is called speed. The speed is represented by symbol is V. Some textbooks it is expressed that is using a symbol is C. Speed. It is the rate of change of position of a particle. The rate of change of position of a particle. Position. The rate of change of position of a particle, that is called, or the rate of change of distance. The rate of change of a distance is called speed. The rate of change of distance is called speed. Speed is a scalar quantity. The speed is a scalar quantity. It is a CGS unit of speed is. The CGS unit of speed is speed, the distance traveled by time. Distance, S is the distance. That is the formula is S by small t. The unit of distance is in the CGS system centimeter. The unit of time is second. That is the CGS unit of speed is centimeter second inverse. The CGS unit of a speed is centimeter second inverse, and the SI unit of a speed is that is meter second inverse. The distance, the unit of distance is meter. The unit of time is second, that is meter by second or meter second inverse. The speed is a scalar quantity. The SI unit of speed is meter second inverse. The CGS, meter second inverse. The CGS unit of a, that is the speed is centimeter second inverse. That is the concept speed. So speed is defined as the rate of change of distance is called speed. Okay, now next one is velocity. It is a velocity means it is also the rate of change of change in position. The rate of change in position of a particular direction is called velocity. That is also called, the velocity is defined as, that is the symbol is V. That is also V. The symbol of a velocity is V. It is The velocity is defined as the rate of change of displacement. Rate of change of displacement. That is called velocity. It is the velocity is a vector quantity. The velocity is vector quantity. And what is the CGS unit? As it is same, the CGS unit of a velocity is centimeter second inverse. The CGS unit of a the velocity is centimeter per second. What is the SI unit? The SI unit of velocity is meter second inverse. The SI unit of velocity is meter second inverse. What is the dimensional formula? The dimensional formula is write the fundamental quantities: orderly, mass, length, time, mass. That is the mass. There is no mass in this SI unit. 0. Length in meter. Meter power is 1. Time in second. That is -1. Mass power 0. Length power 1. Time power is -1. That is the dimensional formula. As it is same. Speed also same. Mass power is 0. Length power 1. Time power -1. That is the dimensional formula. That is the velocity is the rate of change of displacement is called velocity. Speed is called the rate of change of distance is called speed. It is also the speed. It is also defined as the rate of change of the position, the time rate of change of position of a particle at any direction. That is called speed. The time rate of change of the particular direction of the position of a particle is particular direction is called velocity. The speed is a scalar quantity. The velocity is a vector quantity. The CGS unit of a speed is centimeter second inverse. The CGS unit of a velocity is centimeter second inverse. The SI units of both are same, and the dimensional formula is also same. The dimensional formula is also same. That is the concept of speed and velocity. Then, what is the average speed and average velocity? What is the definitions of average speed and average velocities? Average speed, V bar is the average speed and average velocity. The average speed means the average speed of a motion of a particle defined as the ratios of distance traveled. The ratios of distance traveled to the elapsed time. That means the average speed. It is defined as the average speed is defined as the total path of the length or distance traveled to the total time taken. The total path, the ratios of the total distance traveled to total time, that is the total distance traveled, that means total path of the length, the total distance traveled to the total time taken. That is called average speed. What is the SI unit? Same. The SI unit of speed is meter second inverse. That is the concept of average speed. Next, what is the average velocity? The average velocity of a particle of a motion is defined as the average velocity of a particle in a motion is defined as the ratios of displacement to total time taken. That is average velocity, average speed, average velocity. The average velocity means the total displacement, the total displacement to total time taken. That is called average velocity. That is also called the average velocity means the sum of the initial and final velocities. That is also called average velocity. The average velocity means the total displacement to the ratios of total displacement to total time taken. Total time taken, that is called average velocity. The unit of average velocity is that is also called meter second inverse. The SI unit of a average velocity is meter second inverse. The SI unit of a average velocity is meter second inverse. Meter second inverse. Okay now, that is the concept of definitions of average speed and average velocity. Then what is instantaneous speed and instantaneous velocities? Instantaneous speed and instantaneous speed and instantaneous velocities. Instantaneous speed. What is the meaning of instantaneous speed? The instantaneous speed means it is the speed at any instant of a time. The instantaneous speed is the speed at any instant of a time is called instantaneous speed. What is the instantaneous velocity? The instantaneous velocity means it is a velocity at any instant of a time is called, it is a velocity, the any instant of a time is called instantaneous velocity. Instantaneous velocity. This is the basic